First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Dumb honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to you, Akim, that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. This is the brother Zion Amath from GMS Detroit Bar Camp. All right, I wanted to do a quick video today touching on, namely the word Christian. Because a lot of people, claim that they're Christian. You know what I'm saying? These churchgoers out here, they claim Christian, not knowing or understanding what the word means, and they're not doing what for the what a Christian would do. Because they don't have the understanding of the Most High and His Son. They don't have the oil. Right, that word Christian, which means anointed, it goes back, it goes into, having the oil, being anointed with the oil, because that's what the priests used to do in the days of oil. The days of old, they would anoint you with oil, But, oddly enough, that word Christian, when you look it up, for everybody that claim to be Christian so much, you would think you would, see it from front to back. But that word Christian is only in the Bible like 3 times. So why y'all people claiming to be Christian so much? That word Christian is actually a byword, a proverb, which is pursuant to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, I believe, the 37th verse. Let me get it. Matter of fact. You people, you not Christians, y'all don't know what you're involved in. Y'all people that go to these churches and call yourself Christians. Y'all not really about that. Y'all not about, being holy, being consecrated to the Most High. Y'all just there for the glitz and glamour, for socializing, for the fashion show, for men to pick up women, for women, to trap men. That's what you Christians are about. You're not about the truth. You're not about professing your faith to the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay cooped up in these buildings, all right? Acting like y'all believe, acting like you have the faith. You so-called baptized, but you ain't got it. Hey, the men of the Lord, we see through the Spirit, who's real and who's fake, But let me get that scripture, that first scripture I called. It was dealing with this word Christian. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall lead thee. That proverb, that byword is, that Christian. Just it's the same as calling yourself African American, because the Most High, He didn't surname you. He didn't call you. He didn't call His people Christians. Matter of fact, where's that at? Christian. Slovakia. Let's find it right quick. Like I said, that word Christian, it's only in here 3 times in the whole Bible. All right, let's put in Christians. Because you got 2 in the singular and 1 in the plural. All right, yep, this is Acts at 11 and 26. And when he had found him, he brought him unto Antioch. And it came to pass that a whole year they assembled themselves with the church and taught much people. And the disciples were called Christians first in Antioch. Salakia. They were first called Christians in Antioch. All right? I mean, they were called that by another people. They were calling themselves that. You know, just how they these other nations made fun of us being Jews. You know what I'm saying? The other nations called that. We don't really call ourselves Jews. You know, we're Yahweh. All right, that's how you would say it in the Hebrew. But just like, you know, that word Jew, that word Christian was put on us. Again, just like being black, being called Negro, being called African American or whatnot. All right, we weren't calling ourselves that. Right now, let's look at this word Christians or Christian, Christos. Let's see, Christian.
Strong's G 5546. Christianas. Christianas.
Christianas. All right. It means, you know, Christian, a follower of Christ. All right. Let me see if I can find the root word. There we go.
Strong's G 5547. Christos. Christos.
Christos or Christos, Christos. All right. Meaning, you know, Christ, as you see here, it says anointed. All right. Meaning chosen, essentially. And know that, you know, and who are the chosen people of the Lord? You know, the nation of Israel, Yasharallah. Right? Not black folks. Not some black folks going to church. All right. Matter of fact, what's the script? Isaiah 45. This is Isaiah 45 and 4. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. See that? The Most High surnamed us Israel or Israelites. Right? That's the name that the Most High gave us from the heavens. That's our heavenly, you know, that's our true nationality. Christian is not a nationality. All right? It's really, you know, you know, it doesn't really, it's just, that's not our nationality. I just say that, you know, we're Israelites. And again, with that word, you know, Christian, going back to anoint, going back to chosen, well, what did the scripture say? Who are the chosen of the Most High? You know, it's the Israelites. When you put the word Israel versus Christians, what pops up? What's more consistent with the scriptures? The word Israel or Israelites. You can see that front to back, right? From Genesis to Revelation, including the Apocrypha, all right? But the word Christian, you barely find it, you know? You got to thumb through all kind of pages just to find that word, letting you know it's not all that important, really. And you people in the church, y'all don't have no understanding. Hey, scripture just said here, he say, though thou, I'll read it again, for Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name, I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. Right? And a lot of you people out there that's caught up in these religions, all right? And I'm just kind of honing in on the church because the spirit been going in on these Christians lately. You know what I'm saying? It's that y'all people don't know the Most High. You understand? You have no understanding. You don't even know the Bible. You might can quote a scripture here and there, but you don't have no understanding of the scripts. You know? Y'all not into this word. Y'all into the world. Y'all don't read your Bible on a daily. You know? Y'all not looking at videos of men in the Lord. Y'all people, hey, y'all wear crosses as a spirit. Seeing this guy with a cross, he's wearing a crucifix on his chest, and he think he holier than thou. But yeah, that's the thing with you Christians. Y'all don't know what's going on, you know. And then when we try to tell you what's going on, you know, you want to say, oh, that's your opinion, and oh, only God can judge me. Well, okay, only God can judge you, but He's going to use the men of the Lord to do it. That's what you fail to realize. Look at this when you look up black church, all right? So-called Christians. All right, you got the devil in here. Look at this guy, Donald Trump. You got the devil in here. See, if y'all were really Christians, if y'all was Israelites in the truth, you wouldn't have this devil among you, because you would know he's your natural born enemy. You would know he's the devil. He's Esau Edom. You see that? Look at this. This is nonsense. Nigga woman. Looking like a clown with that blonde hair. Hey, the blonde hair she got, not even hers 9 times out of 10. But you know, that's what that Christian faith yields. But another script I wanted to get was Leviticus 7 and 36. This is Leviticus 7 and 36, which Yahweh commanded to be given them of the children of Israel, and the day that he anointed them by a statute forever throughout their generations. You see that? The Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he anointed us as a people, right? So in that still we're Christians, right? But we're not Christians. You know, you have like the true Christians, if you will, for the lack of a better word, the true worshipers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, right? And you got the fake ones, because, you know, in all walks of life, there's, you know, duality, right? So, you know, hopefully, you know, for the hopeful elect that's out there, they'll hear this and they'll come into the faith in truth and sincerity, all right? But the true Christians are Israelites, okay? So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to you, Aquilus, pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.